Hello dear students, welcome to English class. Today let us start another lesson, that is lesson number 4, Friend in Need. Before starting lesson, let us discuss about friendship. You know the boys and girls, when they become as a friends, they will help each other, is it? And imagine that a boy is in trouble, what will his friends do? Will he just walk away? No, he will stay with his friend and help him. Now tell me, has any one of you helped your friends at any time? Yes, you all will help your friends if they are in trouble, is it? Now let us start the lesson. The lesson Friend in Need is an extract from the holy epic Mahabharata written by the great sage Vedavyasa. Sage means a holy man. And the given extract is about Karna, who was born to Kundi before her marriage. Karna is the elder brother of the Pandavas. Now start the lesson. Sage Durvasa had taught Kundi a mantra. It was a secret verse to invoke the gods. When invoked, they would appear before her and bless her with the sons equal to themselves in glory. The young Kundi was at that time waiting for her Swayamvara, but she had out of curiosity invoked Surya, the sun god. He had blessed her with a child who would prove to be the greatest of all heroes. Now let us see the meanings. Once Kundi served sage Durvasa, Maharshi Durvasa, with great devotion when he was a guest at her palace. Then that time sage Durvasa was greatly pleased with her and taught a mantra to Kundi, that is to invoke the gods. Invoke means what? Invoke means to make a request to, especially to the god. And according to this mantra, when the mantra was invoked, the gods would bless her with the sons equal to themselves in glory. That was the condition of that mantra. With the baby in her arms, Kundi wondered, how will I explain the child? Who will believe me? With a heavy heart, she placed the baby in a basket and set it afloat on the river Ganga. He grew up in Adhiratha's house and became a hero called Karna. In that time, Kundi was very young maiden. So, she out of the curiosity, she invoked Lord Surya, the sun god, and he blessed her with a child, a male child, who eventually became as one of the greatest of all heroes. And next what happened? And she got the child, a baby, male child, she got the child, and now his Swayamvara had been arranged for Kundi to choose a husband. Then Kundi was in tension. What happened? Kundi wondered how she could explain the child born to her after Lord Surya blessed her. And she got more tension. What happened? Because she wanted to explain to others how she got this child. So what she did? So she placed the baby in a basket and set it afloat on the river Ganga. She took a basket and made that baby in sleep in the baby in that basket and set it afloat on the river Ganga. The baby later was found by a washerman named Adhiratha, and who brought him up as Karna. Next one, third paragraph. War is near. Krishna said, your sons will fight against their cousins. There will be much bloodshed. Now, after many years, the enmity between Pandavas and Kauravas led to a war. That time, Sri Krishna, the benevolent guide to the Pandavas, informed Kundi that a war imminent between the Pandavas and their cousins, the Kauravas, that is going to leave too much bloodshed. Fourth paragraph. Kundi was deeply disturbed. While the Pandavas would fight against the Kauravas and Karna was Karna was on Duryodhana's side. Karna would fight against his brothers, perhaps kill them or be killed himself. He was her precious firstborn, whom she had never acknowledged her, never fondled with her mother's love. Tears of despair welled up in her eyes. Kunti made up her mind to tell Karna the truth. That was the only way to persuade him to leave Duryodhana and to fight on the side of the Pandavas. With Karna gone, Duryodhana would be weaker in strength and spirit. The Pandavas would be able to vanquish him with ease. This was the right time for Karna to learn the secret of his birth. Now here Kunti was in a great dilemma, great confusion, because Karna, her firstborn, was with the Kauravas and he would fight with his brothers, the Pandavas, and he might kill his own brothers and be killed by them. This was the confusion for the Kunti. Kunti hurried to the banks of the Ganga, where she knew Karna would be at his morning prayers. Karna was standing in the river as Kunti had expected, and he was facing the east with his eyes closed. Then Kunti thought that this was the right time to Karna to know the secret of his birth. So Kunti fastly went near to the banks of the river Ganga, and there the Karna will be every day, he will be doing the morning prayer near the banks of the river Ganga. So the Kunti hurried there and she went there, and Karna was standing in the river, and he was facing the east side with his eyes closed. With this I am going to wind up today's class. Next class we will continue the story. Thank you, students.